Hello guys, my name is VVVPPP and I'll bring you today a guide for the Object 2798. Since there's a lot of videos on YouTube about the review of the tank, which is pretty cool actually, there's not so much videos about how to get it actually. So this is the introduction how about to get it. We will discuss it video by video each group because like you can see there are 15 missions for every group and there's not much time in one single video to cover them all, so I'm going to disclose them one video per group. Well, first of all, the English is not my mother tongue, so if I commit some mistakes in the videos, please apologize me for that. Second one is you might think it's kind of hard to get it, but actually not. What is hard is to get patience to get them, because obviously these kind of missions are long as hell. I mean, in some cases you will need to play 10 battles, in some cases you will need 5 continuously, so it's not hard, but it's kind of, you need to a lot of patience to this one. Third one, you will need some tanks, not everyone tank, but you will need a lot of tanks from tier 8 and up, because you can do this with a tier 7 by just look at this. If I get a E25 by example, plop, you can do any kind of mission with the 279. But if you get a tier 8 and up, obviously you can do it. So you will need tier 8 and up. And not so many. You need to get a variety of tank, because some of the mission I did it with the same tank actually. So I'm gonna show you in future videos. 4, you need to play with map rotation, because like have you noticed sometimes the MM will put you every single day NN will rotate the maps. So by example, some days you will have open maps where you can use easily artillery and do missions that require artillery. In other days, the MM will put you in maps like Paris, like Ernst, like Himmeldorf, and you obviously will need to use heavy tanks to do missions in those kind of maps. So if you are playing artillery and just getting close maps, just stop playing with that kind of tank and switch to heavy or medium tanks, and in reverse obviously. Fifth, and this is important, fifth recommendation is obviously the orders. Because I know that some of you will be thinking, okay, I can get a full group, do all we just, I mean, do only the missions for the group and get the 15 mission done with honors and get orders and just jump or skip the other 15 missions of the group. Well, let me tell you, you can do that, but of all these 15 missions, the most easy to do is the 15. So use the orders for regular missions. By example, in Alliance, I use orders to skip this mission, the be among the top 3 players in the battle by single earning, by experience earned, I mean. Because if you want to be among the 3 top players of the battle by experience earning 5 times in a row, you need to first win. Second, do a lot of damage on spotting damage. So I say now, I always play alone, so I just skip it. But I do a big mistake actually in the black group, because I lock 3 orders in the 15 mission, thinking, okay, maybe I can skip it at once. I think in that moment, and yeah, you can skip it right away, right out of the blue, without doing any of this mission. But big mistake for me. I just, like I see, I block 3 orders here, and actually block another one. But I will tell you in a future video of the block. So well, to recapitulate, don't waste orders in the 15th mission. Don't do it. Just save them for when you are doing the regular missions. And well, another another recommendation for my third try to get to the object 279E with at least 5 orders available. So, because you will need to you will need them actually. You will need them, a lot of them. So try to get them with at least 5. The next recommendation, use the reset button. The reset button. There's available in all the missions. Get over here. This one. No. Did it with orders? This. No. This one no. Here. No either. Well, when you start a mission, by example, let's say I want to start this one. And like you can see, you get this little button here. This will allow you to start as a group of mission or a group of battle required for the mission from 0. By example, if you're doing a mission that requires it, this one. Let's say I'm going to complete it with honors. In this group says, and this mission says, complete the secondary condition is 7 out of 10 battles. In the first mission is earn the 5 for effect award. So if you in the first battle you don't get the 5 for effect award, you can restart the sequence by pressing the reset button. So if you are in the third battle and you don't get it, you just use the reset button until you get the first battle with a 5 for effect award. So the rest of the battles or the rest of the sequence will be more easy for you. So always use it. The 7th recommendation is, like I told you before, be patient. Because, like I told you, these battles are long. In some cases you will be in the 10th battle and don't do it, and you will get frustrated, like I did a lot of time. But you need to get a deep breath and start again. So please be patient with these battles. Are easy, but you need to be patient. In a recommendation, you will see that we'll recommend some tanks, specifically some tank for each battle. But if you feel confident in another tank, just go ahead and do it. Only because I say so, it doesn't mean you have to do it with that tank. And 9th, told you it will take time. So be patient, and obviously good luck in the battles. This is the introduction, like I told you. So in the next videos, I want to disclose one by one each mission and which tank I use. So see you in the other videos, and good luck.